Hey, it's your boy Jay Hardcore Boxing News back at you with another great one. I'm here with Gary Antuanne Russell. How you doing today, homie?
Man, I'm feeling godly, I'm above ground. Got a lot of opportunities that I can, seize. And I'm gonna just take that as a grace of God. It's a blessing, all in all. Really.
Great,
It's a
great.
pleasure having me.
You know what? When I say homie, I mean that because I'm born and raised Washington, D.C., not Tacoma, Maryland, not
Yeah.
I'm from Fifth and Missouri Avenue down the street from Coolidge High School, man. So
So
I'm
yeah.
definitely a homie. And I did come to your gym one time about 5 years ago and watch you train. And when I seen how you train, it gave me a whole new respect for how you get down, my brother, because you train
Oh,
hard.
wow. Yeah, that's never gonna stop.
Yes, indeed. Yes,
That's
indeed.
something that we always gotta take serious. You can't perform in the gym, but they say piss poor training, give you piss poor for performances,
Performance.
something like that, right? So it's like that's real. That's very very true. And I try to not take training lightly. That's where we do all of the cooking at. You gotta
Get
excuse me for a second. I gotta make sure phone don't die
everything in
on you.
order. Okay, cool.
But
There we is. All right,
yeah.
there we go. Like I said, man, I definitely enjoyed that training session that I was able to experience, man. And I got a chance to talk to you, learn a lot about you, man. And you know what? That's what I like doing first before I dive into some of the bigger questions, man. I like people to understand that you all are human first, man. You know, people just feel that y'all like robots and everything, and they don't expect for you to have a life or anything. But
Right.
my first question to you was, what was it like growing up in the Russell household, my brother?
Oh man. Oh man. I can't. It's difficult to sum it up, but if I had to, um. definitely a dictatorship.
Okay.
Um, in
Okay.
there with a lot of boys, all boys. So the just the mindset of being competitive that was there. My father, he made sure that he raised us and my mother, that they kind of like embedded the understanding royal of royal order.
Hmm.
Righteousness, anybody can be righteous. They can just find a religion to live under, whatever
Hmm.
doctrine that they want to possess and incorporate that into their lifestyle that allows you to be righteous. But royal, you got peasants out here. So it was kind of like a thing of royalty. We knew what not to do, what was a purpose for us, and etc. But you got to realize DC, it was a rough neighborhood in itself, as well as trying to keep intact that royal mentality,
Hmm.
that righteous mentality, because a lot of times you become a person that's just a product of your environment. At the time when we very first started, it was like DC was the murder capital.
Yeah.
We're not talking about a country. We're talking about a little teeny little bubble over here in this area. It was the murder capital. So it was a lot of anarchy going on. We just gracefully just made sure that we stayed very close knitted,
Hmm.
still excel academics, still excel in just being family oriented. That was difficult. It was very difficult to do, but we pulled it off. So I would say, in little words, we had to meet a lot of adversity.
Yeah. Yeah, because you were different, so you definitely had to, for sure,
Definitely, we
for
had to meet a
sure.
lot of adversity. It was fun because we we did become a product of our environment. We
Hmm.
had to dibble and dab in order to even just say we got to survive. These are now survival skills.
Hmm.
You know,
Hmm.
um, I wouldn't say looking over your shoulders, but being aware of certain situations playing out, seeing that it can get a lot more drastic. a lot more detrimental versus being able to have a skill set to de-escalate something,
Right. Right.
minimize something. You know, we had to endure all of these type of different levels of adversity and interactions with certain type of environments and make it become something of a norm.
Okay. Okay.
So it became like a lifestyle or an innate thing. But the fact that we was able to still excel forward, most people get trapped, get stuck. You ever heard a person say, man, the streets sometimes grab a hold to you?
Been there, done that. I got a
Right.
t-shirt of it,
Right.
man, for sure. So I know exactly what you're saying at this point.
So it's
They put us on a time schedule. So let me get on that